Hello, friendos. I'm not sure if I'm live yet. As always, wouldn't be a HiddenXperia stream without some kind of technical difficulty or anything. How are we doing, guys? How is everyone on this fine Sunday evening? How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me get an iconic in the chat, please, my friends. I'm live. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Late. Yeah. I forgo. Hidden forgo. He forgo. He forgo. How are we doing, fellas? How are we? Hey, Pirate, welcome, dude. How you been, bro? He forgo. Oh. How excited are we for this show chat? Give me a scale out of 10. 10 for being most excited, 1 for being like, I'm not bothered. Give me a 1 through 10. How are we feeling? Yeah, FYI, guys. I am not only am I like running on no sleep right now, I've also got flu. So this is about to be the most scuffed stream you've ever seen. Just quick FYI. I'm also doing this on my own as well. My friend Sam, who I always do this with every year, I spoke to him and I said I've got to do it on my own because like my voice is destroyed. And ideally I want to speak as little as possible. I'll be honest. My throat is like not great. So yeah, apologies for all that beforehand. Get that out of the way, but it is what it is. So this is going to be a much more low-key watch party this year. Because to be quite honest with you, I am like 99.8% sure that we're getting nothing for Halo. If we do, pleasant surprise. But if we don't, then it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Dude, I'm going literally as soon as the stream ends, I'm going straight to bed. I'm not even kidding. I might watch the Black Ops one actually. Gonna watch the Xbox showcase, and we might watch the Black Ops 6 one as well. So I just want to see if they butchered zombies again or not. I'm sorry, I'm a massive zombies dude, man. I'm a very, very big zombie dude, man. But for the Xbox show, all right, chat. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. What are you most excited for from the Xbox show? Because for me, it's a toss-up between Gears of War and the new Doom game. The new Doom game sounds sick as fuck, like a super prequel. I'm also really excited for hopefully the Phoenix collection for Gears and also Gears of War 6 as well. Box, thanks for 10 quid, dude. Thank you very much, man. Do you reckon a new... Ooh, that's a good point. A new Quake will be announced. So, wasn't the rumor at one point that id were working on not a Quake reboot, but like a... Was it a reboot? Weren't id supposedly working on a new Quake game at one point, but then I think that rumor got switched out for the Doom game. But with how big like Bethesda is nowadays, I won't be surprised if they've got another studio working on Quake, because I feel like Quake's one of those games now that I don't know. I feel like it should be popping, you know? Like it's one of those franchises that could have like I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like Fortnite levels of big, but I feel like it could be like quite a solid niche game. And like any like boomer shooter, I'm down to come back. I'm always down for a boomer shooter to come back. So yeah. Yeah, they're definitely going to announce COD on Game Pass here. I mean, haven't they already announced it? Did they officially announce that, or was it leaked? I can't remember. Either way, it's definitely happening. There's no way that's not happening. Yeah, Aria, I'm curious about that as well, regarding the Fallout 3 and also Oblivion remake or remaster. I think the leaks were like kind of here and there as to whether it was a remake or a remaster, but Fallout 3 and Oblivion getting remade, I'm not sure about that. Fallout 3, I'm super down to get remade. So I actually don't think the Fallout 3's aged very well, but Oblivion for me has aged like the finest wine in existence. I love that game, and so much of that game is like, it is so much of the game's like atmosphere and tone and kind of vibe, which is a completely just undescribable term, for me at least, is defined by the era that it was made in and by the graphical era. And I feel like if you make Oblivion again but with like turbo graphics, it won't be as good. I feel like it wouldn't. I don't know, but Fallout 3 I'm super down for. Like a remake Fallout 3, absolutely. Like I'm really down for that. Otacon, my man, thank you very much. Hal himself. Thank you for 29 months, dude. What about Morrowind getting a remake? Now that I would be super down for. I bought Morrowind years ago and I've still never played it. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna play it at some point, and I've never gotten around to it. But I definitely will play it at some point, for sure. I really want to play Morrowind. Elevator music. What's the audio levels like, by the way, guys? Is the audio okay? I actually have my headphones on right now, so I can't hear how loud the audio is. Let me know what the audio is like, though, because I can... You know, it's a HiddenXperia stream, right? It's always going to be a bit scuffed in the audio department. Music's too loud. Sure, I'll turn it down. I'm never sure. I can never get it right. It's like every stream I do. Right, that should be okay. Music's too loud. Right, yeah, turn it down a good amount. I'd rather, at this point, I'd rather be too quiet than too loud. Scott, thank you for the $5, dude. Just saying hi. Let's hope we get some cool games coming. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate the $5, and hi to you as well. I agree. I mean, this is a super long shot. This is never going to happen, because I don't even know who owns the rights anymore, but for years, I've wanted a Turok reboot. Not like the one in 2008 that has not aged well. I want like a new Turok game done in the vein of like Doom, or like, honestly, even done in the vein of like, if you guys play Dusk, or like, is it Overkill? Dusk? Like the Dusk Overkill, that kind of genre of like retro boomer shooters. I feel like that would fit Turok so well. I'd love to see a Turok remake. Mandalore, the 20 Aussie bucks, my dude, thank you very much. What if this was the last showcase ever for Xbox? I have doubts that Halo will appear, but Gears should be on. Yeah, Gears definitely will be on. Regarding the last showcase, I mean, I think, God, see, the whole Xbox thing, I'm like so torn on it, right? Because on the one hand, like, I love, historically at least, I love Xbox as a brand, and like I used to, back in the OG Xbox and 360 days, I was like a turbo Xbox fanboy, right? Like I love the Xbox. I would die on a hill for them. But ever since the Xbox One era, I've just not really cared. So, but I'm like, on the one hand, it's like I don't care about new Xbox, so like whether it goes away or not. Like regarding the new Xbox, I'm not too bothered. But I'd hate to see the Xbox as a brand is something that I have so much attachment to. And seeing that, just like if that ever fizzled away and God forbid ever became Microsoft Gaming, God, I can't think of a more sterilized, boring term for it. I'd hate it. So I don't know. I feel like I personally feel like Xbox will always exist. What form it exists in is a different thing. But I feel like Xbox as a brand will never go away. It's just the kind of style of brand that it becomes that is up in the air, I think. Thank you for the Aussie 20 bucks. I can't talk, dude. 0 hours of sleep. Expect a lot of this stream. Thank you for the 20 bucks, dude. I appreciate that. Fastbee, the 33 months. Thank you very much, man. I'm either going to scream out of excitement or scream out of rage because we got nothing. I would expect nothing, my dude. Expect some screaming out of rage. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think we're getting anything for Halo. I would love to be wrong, but my expectations are in the basement that I don't have right now. Robbie, how's it going, brother? How's it going? Thank you, $2. Do you have a water bottle? Wait, I do. And oh, it's right off shot. It's right off camera. I do have one, but it's full. So if I hit my head with that, the Sprint water, right? The lore behind that bottle was it was almost empty. So when I hit my head with it, it was like fine. If I hit my head with that, it's like just that frame. That'd hurt. That'd really hurt. So hopefully I don't have to use it. Thanks to $2. Leaving the swings, thanks to £5, dude. Much as I wish we'll see anything about Halo, more than likely it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I agree. I just, like I said in my video the other day, and like I think pretty much all of us said in my video the other day, just temper your expectations, expect nothing, and then if we get something, beautiful, right? If we don't, then we don't. Then you got what you expected, pretty much. Full sprint battle. Yeah, I'm not surprised. If Remy doesn't watch it, I'm not surprised. I mean, time is it in Australia now? Like 4 in the morning, I think. Maybe 3 in the morning. I think Aussies are 9 hours ahead. So if he's not watching it, then I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All right, what games are you guys looking forward to? Let me know in the chat. I think I asked this earlier, but I forgot to look at chat, so I'm asking again. What are you guys looking forward to? Sparrow, thanks for £2, dude. So I thought I'd pop in and see what's happening. Well, what's happening is you're looking at probably the most tired incarnation of yours truly that you'll ever see. So, welcome, my man. Thank you very much. It's 3 AM. Okay, yeah. So if Remy doesn't stream it, then I don't blame him. Doom and COD, Gears of War, Fallout 3 Remaster, Elder Scrolls. Oh, Elder Scrolls 6. That's a good point, Joey. I forgot about that. I've got a feeling we're not seeing that for a long time, you know. The only reason they announced that was because Fallout 76 had just released, and the entire internet was roasting the shit out of it. So they were like, "Oh fuck, we gotta announce something to kind of like put out the fires." And they're like, "Boom, Elder Scrolls 6. It's not coming out for like a decade, but Elder Scrolls 6. Here's a very vague and cool but completely meaningless teaser for it." Oh, God, Fable, I forgot about that. Christ. I forgot that game even existed. Didn't they announce that, like... Was it... It was the same showcase where they announced Infinite, wasn't it? 2018? I'm almost certain it was. And then we got the trailer last year with Richard Ayoade, which is actually pretty good. But I've never been into Fable. I played Fable 1 when I was a kid, and played with Fable 3. But I just can't... I could never get into it. Dino Crisis, dude, that is a deep cut. Because Capcom are... I think Capcom are doing stuff with Xbox now, right? I think they're not a part of Xbox, obviously, but they announce stuff with Xbox. Dude, if they announce a Dino Crisis, that'll be hype. That'll be really hype. That new Sonic game, really good game of Dash. I'm not gonna lie, I've not played a Sonic game since Sonic Heroes. Was it called Sonic Heroes? The one that came out in like 2005, 2006. That was the last Sonic game that I played. But I fucking loved that game growing up. And when I saw that new gameplay yesterday for the Sonic game, the Shadow Sonic and Mecha Sonic. When I saw that, I was like, I'm buying that day one. Like, that is a day one purchase for me. MCC anniversary. Good lord. Oh god, yeah, new DMC game. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because DMC 5 that came out like a month after Resident Evil 2 Remake, which was 2019. So it's been 5 years. Christ. The only announcement I was ever truly hyped for was EA's Battlefront 2. I was young and naive, and I really wanted to play as a battle droid. Oh, no, wait, Droidy, you on about the new one or the old one? Because, the old one, I mean, that's a whole different ballgame. The new one got good, but it was not going to launch. Alright, okay, guys, here's another question. New Dead Rising, oh my, Bobby, okay, Bobby, my boy, my man. Dead Rising, I have, like, one of my fiction hyperfixations is Dead Rising. I am a huge fan of Dead Rising. Oh my god, if they announced Dead Rising... I mean, okay, I say that, but Dead Rising's been shit now for 14 years, so... if they announced it, I'd be, like, really hyped initially, then I'd be like, yeah, but is it going to be good? Because Dead Rising 3 was, like... Dead Rising 3 was a good game, I just thought it wasn't a good Dead Rising game, and Dead Rising 4 was, I would say, genuinely, the worst AAA game that I have ever played in my life. Ever. That was the that game hurt me on a personal level. 14 years sounds like some other franchise I know. Spirit has a zombie hyperfixation. Who's surprised? Exactly. But yeah, I would love to see a new Dead Rising game. Just, I don't know. Because I feel like after this is famous last words, but after Dead Rising 4, surely it can't get any worse, right, guys? Right? Good God, that game was terrible. Christ almighty. Made Halo 5 look like Elden Ring. Hello, dude. How's it going? Black Ops 6 Jenga Towers. How likely is the only thing that we get that Infinite trailer? I think if we get anything for Halo, it will just be that, like, oh, we think Infinite's complete now trailer, the one that released like a few weeks ago out of the blue. I think even then I think it's a push, but I think if we get anything, that is what we get. Tristan, thanks for the $5, dude. Been watching you since I was like 14 or 15. Been watching you since I was 14 or 15. I'm 25 now. I love you, brother. Bro, thank you. I love you too, man. Fuck me. Wait, hold up, Tristan. Put it in chat, right? So have you been watching since like Halo 4 era? Because you know what? When I was at HCS London, I met someone, I completely forgot this, I had a chat with them for like half an hour, who'd been watching my videos since the Black Ops 1 era, and that blew my fucking mind, dude. That blew my mind, because I literally, after BO1 came out, like when Halo 4 came out in particular, I quit YouTube for like almost 2 years, and then I came back and basically just started up again. And, oh my god, that was crazy. Hey, Remy, how's it going, dude? Welcome, my friend. Chat, let's have a competition. Who's more tired right now, me or Remy? Yo, give me one sec, boys. Don't you love having the flu? Don't you just love having the flu? Fun times, right? Sure, I'm gonna have one eye open. My man, welcome to the stream, dude. I've not seen the content since 13 or 14 as well. Christ. The flu still does exist somehow. I think it's like latent land flu from HCS London. I came down with it on Thursday, like a few days after I got back. Yeah, Nathaniel, the last time I streamed, actually, we did like a full watch through of the Soda's animation. It's really good. Really, really good. Mendicant, my dude, thank you very much for 25 minutes. How we doing? Not gonna lie, expectation is low, but hopes are high. Here's the 2 years though. Hey, my dude, thank you very much for the support, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good way to live. I think expectation is being low, but hopes are high. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's pretty much how I am, to be honest with you. Hey, Fishy, how's it going, dude? How's it going, brother? Thank you for the 2 pounds, man. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well as well, dude. I hope you're doing well too. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Can't remember how long. The fact that you mentioned me telling you to sleep just triggered it. So, hell yeah, dude. Playing life with the sickness score right now. Any percent run gonna go crazy. I've not played Shadow the Hedgehog the game. Literally, the only Sonic games that I've played were Sonic Heroes and like one 2D Sonic platformer back in the day. Oh, here we go. It's beginning. Okay, headset on. Let me know what the audio is like, guys. Mandalore, $5. Thank you, dude. On the Judge King. Oh, that's actually a good point. I've never covered him in a video. I've not spoken to Ian for a while, but after he quit, I spoke to him a little bit. I think he's doing pretty well. I'm still praying that one day he comes back. Because Halo YouTube does not feel right without his videos, to be honest with you. But okay. Jordan, thanks for $2, dude. I need to play Alan Wake 1 and Control first. I'm like halfway through Alan Wake 1. And they're on my list. And I will finish them at some point. Okay, I am like worryingly excited for Black Ops 6. I'm like, oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. Professional streamer here.
Good evening.
There we go.
The Soviet Union is no
Sorry about
more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
Black Ops 6 time. Yo, Justin. Holy shit. Dude. Catch some beans and toast and a cup of tea. My dude, thank you very much, man. Justin, you legend. Thank you for the 100 bomb, man. I am currently drinking tea, so... Bro. Legend. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate that. You're a legend. Thank you very much, man. Oh my god, they're using Prodigy. No way.
I figured if I stuck around.
Can't hear the video. I'm gonna play it a little bit. How's that?
How's he look?
Adler. Very good music choice as well.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside. You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into?
What the?
Don't trust anyone.
I am very excited for Black Ops 6 purely for the campaign. Like, dude, Cold War's campaign, I would honestly go as far as saying is like a Titanfall 2 level campaign.
Things got complicated.
Hey, Brendan, I appreciate that. Dude. I appreciate that. How's it going, I Yeah, I know, right, dude? We're boomers now. Okay, like I mean, after how good Cold War's,
Continue to bless the United States of America.
after how good Cold War's campaign was, like there is no way that I would not.
You just got a
yeah, I'd be
first
so
look
hyped.
at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision.
Is that damned? I can hear damned in the
And
background.
please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
And zombies. Okay, good.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call
Hey,
of Duty
JB, thanks for
players
£10,
got the
dude.
same
I appreciate that,
game
man.
at the same time.
Legend.
Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
Christ.
We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one.
There you go.
So no matter
We
where
knew that,
you
but
choose to play,
we
everyone
knew that already,
is
but
welcome
that's still,
to experience Call of
still
Duty
pretty
Black
huge.
Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox
And
Game
343
Studios,
Industries.
who are
Imagine.
doing what I believe is some of their best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As
Controllable
someone
delight.
who
Oh
has
my
played
god.
games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
Christ, we're setting this up a little bit.
World premiere.
Watch, this is gonna be GTA 6 or something. Bethesda. Oh wait, is this gonna be Fallout 3? Doom. This is definitely Doom. Yes! Hell, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is oh yeah, this is Doom. This is gonna be some top tier key now, I can already tell. Bro, he's wearing like a bear pelt cape. Oh my god. That design for the Praetor suit absolutely fucks. Yeah. Oh my god, chainsaw, dude. Okay, yeah. I mean, to be fair, id like refused to miss, so that's cool. Got a Marauder with a sword and a shield. Oh my god. Yo, mech combat? Hell, what the... Bruh. Okay, yeah, yep, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am fucking there for that. Holy fuck, I am there for that. Okay, that is, yeah. That's cool as fuck, that is. That is, yes. All I can say is yes. I mean, like I said, id refused to miss. Id do not miss. So it's no surprise that that looks sick, but still, like, oh my god.
Who were you before? Who did you love?
Oh, it's just State of Decay. They're actually showing it off.
What did you believe?
Yeah, I think it is. Yep, it is. A little bit flammable. A little bit.
It's too late to ask now.
State of Decay 2 was actually quite good. For a double-A game. I played it quite a lot at one point. It was actually really good. It was a little bit clunky,
Something greater.
but the overall like style of game was really, really good. And I think the idea is that this is meant to be like a AAA game, so
We found hope.
some of the clunkiness might kind of like fizzle away.
I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors,
Actually, a very underrated franchise.
the sacrifice would be worth it.
Yo, Binkle, thanks for the $5, dude.
It would always
Appreciate it.
be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
What's that?
When
Felt
we
like a
needed
Doom
it
Demon.
most.
Rest in peace.
I didn't know you well.
I'd die if Phil mentioned getting nuked in Fallout 76.
But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be forgotten.
That's a big boy. That man has been walking for a long time.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
It's a pretty good trailer. That was really good. Yeah, State of Decay 2 was actually a really, guys built like... Thank you, Jake. How's it going, dude? Yeah, the second game was actually pretty underrated. Oh, this Dragon Age. This is definitely Dragon Age.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
One of those franchises that I've always wanted to play, but I've never got
We
into.
need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Matt, thank you for the sub, dude. We're from Calgary. A few questions for you. Favorite Predator from To Catch a Predator. Super Hands-on Johnson. And favorite Peep Show episode. Oh my god. Okay, favorite Predator. Oh, okay, because it's so burned into my brain. That one that Kelly, the Agman, used in his Halo TV show review, where it's like, take a seat there. What are you doing? That guy, and he's like making a mistake. Making a mistake.
What about
That guy, that guy was hilarious. Or the one that gets tackled by the cop in the ghillie suit after. That was also funny. Super Hands-on Jonathan. Bro, that's like asking Chief or Arbiter. How can I answer that? Probably Jonathan.
You know
Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
dragons.
Right.
A very Peep Show episode.
Someone with fire in their blood.
Quantalking is good. Super Hands' stag do is always also great. Honestly, like every episode, honestly. The one where they waterboard Jerry's quite joke as well.
The world can count on.
Where they go in the lift and like they start waterboarding him in the sleeping bag. He's like, I'll take you to small claims court. It's like, yeah, sure, Jerry, sure. I forget which one that is, but that's a good one. That game's been in dev for ages, right? I remember they like, oh, it got leaked like ages ago. Leaked / like teased or something years ago. Like around the time that Infinite was getting announced, I think. When did they show in Black Ops 6? After, I know that soundtrack. I know that soundtrack.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
Oh yeah, is it Starfield?
There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
Yeah.
Something is not right.
Yeah, Black Ops 6 is after the Xbox show, so like directly after. There's like a 25-minute show about it, which we're gonna watch as well. Man, Starfield was like one of my biggest disappointments ever. I went into that game so high, and I like really enjoyed the first 12 hours that I played, And then I realized like 2 weeks later that I hadn't played any more since, and I had zero intent to ever go back to it, and I haven't done it since. Ian, thanks for the 5X, dude. Welcome back. How's it going, Mr. Xperia? Have you seen the new MechWarrior game trailer yet? Or have you been cooking anything on the grill? I've not been grilling recently, because, the last, like, 4 months, I've been working, like, far too many hours. I'm trying to turn it down a little bit this month, so I've not had much time. As to the MechWarrior game trailer, I did, yeah, I saw it, in fact, on Steam earlier, I think I saw something. I forgot what the game was called. I was looking at it earlier on Steam, because it was on the, like, top selling or something. I don't know much about it, but I know that MechWarrior was really big. Was it like in the OG Xbox era? Mech games is one of those things that I've always wanted to get into. I never have.
Only us.
It's like what's it called? Armored Core. Like I've been meaning to play Armored Core since it came out, and I've not got around to it yet. Yeah, I'm not feeling great with the boy. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling great. George, I saw them in Birmingham. Hell yeah, dude. I saw them in Birmingham, but my god, they were unbelievable live. They were so good. Yeah, I've heard about Space Engineers. I've got a friend that plays it religiously and swears by it. Yeah, I probably should try at some point. Oh, thanks to the 5 bucks, dude. Mid-battle, Outer Worlds versus Starfield. Dude, that's the thing. Outer Worlds is the same thing as Starfield. I was so excited for that game. Bought it day one. Like, I think I woke up at like 6 in the morning to pre-install it the day it came out. I was so excited. And it just, I don't know, it just didn't click for me at all. I just got so bored of it and I never went back. I think for me it's, like, this is going to sound so ironic coming from a Halo YouTuber, right? But something about space games, on the whole, barring a few like exceptions, but space stuff just doesn't really do it for me a lot of the time. Like, I like more like narrow focus games that are set in space as opposed to like broader like planet hopping games. Something about that just doesn't really flick my switches, so to speak. Is what it is though. Lawrence, thank you for the 2,000, dude. Have you seen the new Aliens trailer? Oh my god, I knew I forgot to watch something. I haven't, no. I bookmarked it the other day when it came out, because I was out when it came out, and I was like, oh my god, I need to watch that when I get in, and I forgot to watch it. So I'm very excited for it. So I will watch it. I will watch it tonight. I've heard very good things though.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry
Appalachia.
and the over 17 million vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
I've not played any Armored Reforged yet, Jake. I've watched a load of Drew's videos on it, but I've not actually played any yet. I know you've been playing quite a bit of it.
Our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
It's a miracle this game is still around. People swear by Fallout 76 now. They say like, oh, it's had like a bounce back, but like, I don't know. Has it?
This Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning.
Do any of you guys play it? Because if you do, like, has it had a bounce back, or is it just like
picturesque Shenandoah National
fine? Yeah, this is a bit quiet actually. I'll turn the volume a little bit.
Friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all.
The population is strong, really.
Don't
Okay.
forget to bring home a
Yeah, the TV show did wonders for it. The TV show was just fucking incredible. That show was so good.
Don't come a knocking. Call now to reserve your place.
See, that's the funny thing. After the TV show, I can't look at trailers like this the same way anymore because like I know the deeper undertones to them.
It's not for everyone. Best of luck out there.
Laser cool. Co-signs, thanks for 2 pounds, dude. Fallout 76 is definitely good now for sure. Okay, yeah, I've heard. I know it's not like a new Vegas tier game, but like I've heard people saying that it's a lot better now. It's kind of fixed a lot of the launch problems that it had.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year.
What the?
One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, and every year
an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
What the? It's quite an interesting
Break
concept.
the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Break the cycle? Is that a zombie reference?
Full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Why is this giving me Scalebound vibes? It's quite loud. This is giving me Scalebound vibes. Was that Robert Pattinson? I don't think it was. Oh no, actually, yeah, no, it does look a little bit like it. But it doesn't sound like it.
Even if we fail,
Nah, that's not him.
lay the trail for those who will come after.
This looks like a Souls-like to me.
We are Expedition 33.
Yeah, they would have advertised Rob Pat like front and center. Who was in that? Surely, that would have been like starring Robert Pattinson. Like that'd be a big like front and center kind of thing. That's a pretty good trailer though. I kind of like that. It looks like a Souls-like to me. Like a very Souls-like kind of game.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you here, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so.
Oh, is this that? Oh, what's it called? The game set in like deep Louisiana or something. They shut off last year.
Tell me your mama never told you stories about
forget what it's
critters
called.
and weavers?
The trailer had that
you're
dude
lucky I come along.
stop motion playing a guitar.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells.
There's something really cool about Southern Gothic churches.
And he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
South of Midnight. That sounds familiar.
Gotta move quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator?
That animation style is really weird. So like her movement animations are like 60 FPS, but the idle animations are like stop motion. Wow, actual gameplay. Crazy, right?
All right, time to find that church.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Florida Souls. Oh my god. Louisiana Souls. Yeah, this is a pretty chunky gameplay segment as well. It's not just like 15 seconds of hyper curated, hyper scripted gameplay. It's like pretty solid. very weird game. Tim O'Brien, thanks for the membership, dude. Welcome, my man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do kind of like that stop motion animation style though. It's kind of cool seeing that clash with like 60 FPS stuff because it looks very like hyper stylized. And it's Southern Gothic, and Southern Gothic stuff I like automatically love. Blizzard? Oh, is this World of Warcraft on Xbox? I bet it is. That was like leaked the other day, or leaked / hinted at by insiders. Panda Man, thanks for 10 bucks, dude. This towards the fun for convincing Joseph Stain to come on for it. Dude, okay. It was at one point, I don't know if I've ever said this, at one point it was in the works, and then it hasn't panned out, but I still want to do it. So, we're praying. Fingers are crossed. I still want to do it. Still want to do it. Hopefully soon. No promises though, but hopefully soon. Abyssplay, thanks for 2 bucks, dude. Where's Halo 7? Oh, Halo 7 got announced already. It was the first trailer. They announced it already. They showed like half an hour of gameplay. They showed the Flood Zombies mode. They showed the legendary ending, like loads of stuff. It was alright. It's alright. Thanks for 2 bucks, dude. Stoner, thanks for 5 bucks. Question for everyone: if Black Ops 2 wasn't hacked to hell, would you all go back to it and still play X5 on new cards? Honestly, like the only card that I play nowadays is either Black Ops 3 Zombies or like World at War on PC. I don't play anything else because new card I like. Besides Treyarch games, I just don't really like new cards, to be honest with you.
Never faltered, even upon the very threshold of death.
This is definitely going to be the Xbox announcement. It's probably like a new WoW expansion, but also like, hey, by the way, WoW is coming to console.
New hope blooms on the horizon. The final battle draws near.
That is one big sword. Yeah, I don't know. Treyarch for me are like, by a long shot, my favorite COD developer. Although modern Treyarch is not the Treyarch that it used to be. It's like Div on the Heart's not there, Blundell's not there. So a lot of like the key members aren't there anymore. But Treyarch still have this kind of like vibe about them that the other studios don't have for me. I've always been a Treyarch guy.
At last, awakened.
So that's where I left my pizza cutter. Christ. That's one big pizza cutter.
So long denied me, shall be mine.
WoW goes to space. Oh, just PC. Okay, maybe not that. Unless. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh! Oh, holy shit, okay.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, fuck, I did not expect this. Holy shit. MGS.
Your codename for this mission will
in
be
a
Naked
goddamn
Snake.
Xbox showcase.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Oh.
The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for...
Oh, the gate! I just saw the Gator helmet. Let's go. Oh, the Gator hat.
Just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment.
Oh. Dude, hearing David Hayter's voice again. Oh. Oh.
The mission rests
Catharsis.
entirely in your hands.
Catharsis.
A real one-man army.
Oh my dude, okay. I always got the end is moving.
3,
Yeah, there's no way. Oh, okay. I'm quite hyped now. I was skeptical about this for a while, but this trailer looked pretty good. Go on, show Ocelot. You've shown all the Ocelot cutscenes. Show Ocelot. The boss! The boss! Oh! Show the ladder. Show the ladder. Show the ladder.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Release date? Release date? Please? Something? Please? Don't end? Don't end? Fuck! God damn it. Okay, that looked really fucking good though. I was very skeptical after that first trailer, but that looks like a very, very faithful remake. Granted, it's like very short clips, but that looked like a very faithful remake. Christ knows when it's coming out, but Christ. Defied War, thanks to $5, dude. Imagine the show H3 remastered and the CE remake, which just deployed to distract us. Hashtag Hopium Huffers Unite. Oh my god. Also MGS, let's go. Thanks to $5, dude. I appreciate it. Bro, imagine. Okay, I did not expect to see MGS3 at an Xbox show. That is quite surreal. Hell yeah. Tim, thanks to $10, dude. You're welcome. Bro, thank you very much. Favorite Halo YouTuber. I've been a sub for years and I appreciate what you've done. Hoping for some Halo 7 announcement. Much love. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. Thank you very much. I, too, am coping and hoping at the same time for something. Literally anything, please. We're not going to get it, but please. Please. I'm begging.
Your kind meddled where you should.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, is this Avowed? I recognize that skeleton design.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Sorry, fellas. The byproduct of the flu. I'm very curious about this game because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not quite as sold on Avowed as other people seem to be yet. I think this is Avowed, right? Wait, hang on, maybe it's not Avowed. It looks like it, but I can't tell. Oh no, this is Halo 7. Oh, this is Halo 7. This is actually the Halo 1 remake. Just a weird version of it. Oh no, it's not Avowed, okay. A Souls-like, okay.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
That's quite a cool design. Flintlock. The Siege of Dawn. Mr. Bad Guy, thanks for $5, dude. Dude, I'm so fucking sorry about cussing you. I promise to not fucking cuss again. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
We return to you now.
This Civilization 6? 7?
As the gods of mankind.
Monkey, thanks for £5, dude. What is this? RTS? Please?
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
Yo, it's not RTS. This actually looks sick.
To fight for our glory.
I'm always down for a new RTS.
So rise and wield my wrath.
That's quite cool to call it mythological RTS.
Command beastly chaos.
We can build walls. Any RTS that lets you build walls is immediately a 10 out of 10 for me. Straight away, just as about for Middle Earth. Kyle, thanks for $2, dude. Yeah, that is why we're all living, right? That's the sole reason.
And legend will be yours.
Thanks to 5 Abyss. I will do that. I will do that. This is Halo 7. This is Halo 7. Level 8, thanks to 2 bucks, Steve. Yeah, it's what? Yeah, Halo Wars 3 or Halo 7. They're the same game. Oh, Asian Mythology. Oh, okay, of course it is. I actually never played those games, so I will definitely play that. Legion, thanks to T, dude. Are you excited for the Halo remake or a different game? If you mean today, we're not getting any of that, but I am excited for the idea of the Halo 1 remake. Whether they pull it off or not remains to be seen, but I'm excited for the idea of it.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct.
Viscatel, thanks for 2 bucks, dude. Been pumping out content. Hell yeah, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, man. I've been working
see the world differently.
unhealthy hours, to put it lightly.
I thought it would be
so
like any
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Control,
thanks for £2. Oh my god, perfect dark! No!
Where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Oh my god, they're actually showing it off.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
This got announced like
readings are you getting?
5 or 6 years ago.
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
I wonder what kind of game it is. If it's like just a stealth game or if it's like a immersive sim.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie.
I'm very down for
There's
this
only
though.
one way forward.
I like the look of it so far.
Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
Okay. It's like Splinter Cell meets Mirror's Edge meets an M-Sim a little bit. Which I kind of fuck with actually.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
Yeah, a little bit of Dishonored as well.
Ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Okay, that looks really good. I'm excited for that. Very excited. Thanks to $5, Eli. The Joe Biden game. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I fuck with that. Definitely. I'm kind of surprised to be seeing that because all we've heard about that is just like
caught in the middle
all of the development hell it's been going through. But that was really good.
Technology that threatens the lives of millions.
Oh,
we
it's
hope
this guy.
you enjoyed the first look at
This
gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our
There a
industry
single guy
unique,
that
and I'm incredibly proud
single
of
person
our
realized this guy.
games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles.
He was the one, by the way, who
new
when they
installments and beloved
destroyed
franchises
Tango
like Doom,
Gameworks, who
The Dark
created Hi-Fi
Ages from
Rush,
id Software,
and said
updates and
and
expansions to
fired
our
all the people that
ongoing
worked on
games,
it.
like
then
World
the
of
day later
Warcraft,
said that we
The
need
War
more
Within from
small
Blizzard,
games that win
Handcrafted
awards,
original concepts
exactly
South
like
of Midnight
what
from Compulsion
the Hi-Fi
Games.
Rush was. So
And
yeah,
blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6.
thanks to £5 go,
On
dude. Imagine.
behalf of our creative teams,
What was it called? The Paper Kingdom. That album's got like real
Blizzard,
interesting lore to it. Was it
King,
Paper
and
Kingdom, Paper
Xbox
Castle?
Game Studios,
There's like some really
we
dark lore
thank
to that
you
album.
for your continued support.
The art for it's
and
really
we
sick as
look
well.
forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're
Is this the
thrilled
end? No
to have
way.
Diablo
What time is
4
that?
in Game Pass, where millions of you made
Nah,
it
not
your
yet.
favorite
No way.
way to play. This October, Diablo 4
I reckon this
Vessel
is like
of
the
Hatred
intermission, so to
expands
speak.
the demon slaying
The halfway point.
experience with an all-new character
Team Friday,
class,
thanks to $2, dude.
a new region,
Ben History,
and of
Titanfall
course,
3.
the
Imagine,
next
bro.
chapter in the acclaimed story.
Imagine.
Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a huge Diablo 3 guy. I love Diablo 3. I played the shit out of it when it first came out, and as soon as I saw that Diablo 4 was gonna be rammed full of battle passes, and I just tuned out immediately. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not playing that. Whoever said about the HiddenXperia MCR side quest is cooking. Dude, that album, The Paper Kingdom, there's so much like really kind of like dark lore about it. Like they cancelled the album because it was too dark, supposedly. Like the themes were like too dark for an album to go mainstream. So they did Danger Days instead, which was like the complete opposite.
Nirel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nayrel! Is that how I raised you?
Drake or Kendrick? You know what, right? I've kind of tuned out of that whole thing. I'd say, personally speaking, in terms of like actual music, I prefer Drake stuff. But from what I looked at with that whole thing, apparently Kendrick kind of bodied him. But I prefer, at least like historically, I'm more of a Drake fan.
How much longer I can...
Tim, thanks for the $5 again, dude. For some reason I can't participate in chat. It says subscribe mode only, but I've been a subscriber for years. What the hell? That's weird. Maybe unsub and resub? That should work? Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Whoa, Mr. 00, the legend himself. Bro, you do not have to do this every stream, I swear to God. The 50 bomb. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. Excited for more Doom. The recent praise or breakdown. Hell yeah. Dude, you know what? I meant to message you about this. I've noticed that your branch out stuff has been doing really well. Keep it up. Branch out, my king. Branch out. I believe in you. You can do it. Hope we get a teaser for the next Halo. Me too, but I do not see it happening, unfortunately. By the way, I smoked a cigar. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. You know what? That's the first time I've ever smoked a whole cigar in one go. And I loved it. It was excellent. I had it with a whiskey and it was beautiful. So thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I say this every time, but if you guys aren't subbed to Innovation 00 already, A, what are you doing? And B, fix that right now and go to sub to him. That comes to me, so do it. My dude, thank you very much. Dark, thanks for 2 bucks, dude. This is something like Stranger Things. Yeah, I suppose a little bit. It's a bit, well, I was gonna say a bit gory. That's Diablo, right? Diablo's always been a very gory game. Ooh, actually, no, I see what you mean. I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, that cigar went down a treat. Is that the grave mind? Grave mind, grave mind?
Maybe I could use some help.
Nope. He's dead. I thought I'd see an arm split in two, but okay. The cringing sound is a pretty harrowing. POV me when I snort the mysterious yellow space dust. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, right. You.
Oh, this is Fable.
So, you want to know all about heroes?
Oh my god, it's Super Hands! That is unironically Super Hands.
Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery.
It actually is. No way. What's his name? Matt something.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad.
So weird. So weird hearing Super Hands in a game trailer.
It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift.
So weird hearing him in a game.
You know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right.
Perfect, thanks to Five Dude. If River Mori could sing any song, what would he be fun to hear?
So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Helena by My Chemical Romance. I'd love to hear Ripper sing that.
She's back.
That'd be a strange crossover. Interesting. I mean, like I said before, I've actually never been able to get into Fable.
This place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
But here, what's his name? What's Super Hands' actor's name? It's Matt something. No gameplay. Yeah, still no gameplay. Yeah, that game has been like in dev for ages.
World premiere.
It's kind of a lot of Xbox first party games, right? They're in dev for so long.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
That looks a bit like Deathloop for a second. Like the animation style and the slight cell shading. Oh, it's a hero shooter. Okay. Is it a hero shooter actually? It looked like it. This game looks kind of familiar actually. Oh, it's a hero shooter. Okay. I mean, I guess the idea of like changing rules on the fly is kind of a cool power-up thing, but I'm just not interested in hero shooters, man. Like
World premiere.
Hero shooter. That is a genre that has been done to death and then some.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up.
It's quite a cute art style,
Here,
actually.
I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of
House the game.
it? The bridge to her house is broken.
This is Halo 7, by the
so
way,
I
just
can't even
to
ask
let you guys know. I thought I'd leak it here and now. This is Halo 7, so.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say
It quite comfy.
that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing. that every winter leads to spring. Nancy, finally! No!
Uh-oh. Halo 3 rat, let's go. Thanks to T-Bus Kyle. The Halo 3 rat got taken by the Halo 4 owl.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic
Thanks to
talent.
279 Halo 3 game too. That's the backlore of the Halo 3 rat.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble.
Dude, the idea of summer lasting forever sounds like my idea of hell. I'm not gonna lie. Winter lasting forever. Now we're talking, but summer.
From Beethoven and Dinosaur,
Not sure about
comes
that.
an adventure, a lifetime in the making.
Sorry, thanks to the secret of
the freedom of the
Nim and Battle
teenage
Pass. What's that?
wasteland, sneaking out.
I will be honest, I do not know what that means, but thank you for the
avoiding
T-Rex
the law, and maybe something.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm not sure how that translates to a game, but has some good music choices. So interesting. Gears of War? I want to see Gears really bad. Not Gears of War. Something else. Gears will be the last thing I think. They'll end on Gears. I imagine they'll end on Gears. Oh, this is Forza, I think. Oh, no. Wrong immediately. Maybe not. This is Halo 7. This is Halo 7. Yeah, see, the next generation of Microsoft Halo 7. Yes, yeah. Hey, 96XWC, welcome back, dude. Good to see you again. Thanks for the £5, dude. Hoping for a game that inflates your channel the way it did. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Infinite was, started off very good, and very quickly was not very good. So, here's the hope. Here's the hope in the next. Here's the hope in the next one's good. Here's the hope in the next one starts off good and gets better, right? We can hope. But thank you very much for the support, man. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I really hope so, Mr. 00. I really hope so. I would put my money on him not coming back, unfortunately, but I seriously hope so, and I will do all that is in my power to try and make it happen. And by that, I mean I'll make videos about it. I will literally make videos begging for him to come back for that Halo 1 remake. Because if he was in charge of that Halo 1 remake, I guarantee you the fears that people have would just go out the window, completely out the window. Because like, there is literally nobody better to lead a remake of Halo 1 than Mark Leo. He would be, I mean, perfect. It's like Shinji Mikami when he came back to consult on Resident Evil 4 remake. That was why that was so, or one of the reasons why that was so good. So I really hope we get him. Luminous, thanks for £2, dude. Fly the Pelican. Yeah, to be fair, apparently that was actually pretty good. Apparently that Halo update for Flight Sim was pretty good. I've never been a Flight Sim guy, so I haven't played it, but I know people who are Flight Sim players and Halo fans, they said it's pretty cool. Mandalore, thanks for the $5, dude. Remember when Halo Infinite was going to be a 10-year game? Now yeah. You know what, though? Like, I'm really happy that it's not a 10-year game. If they're doing campaign DLC, then fair enough. But like, I'm kind of happy that that it's not. To be honest with you, I'd rather them just move on to what's next. Lemonade, thanks for $2, dude. Imagine one of these ends coming to Xbox 360 2025. Oh my god. You know what? I wonder if there's ever really a market for that. Like, obviously people love retro games nowadays. So I wonder if there's a market for... I know some people make, like, fan-made original, like, Game Boy games. I've seen those floating around before. Like, people will make their own games and they'll, like, sell them on a Game Boy cartridge. So I wonder if that's ever going to be a thing. People start selling, like, retro console games. New retro console games. Yeah, dude, they're adding Argonians to Halo. I remember playing ESO when the alpha, was it the alpha or the beta first came out, and there was a glitch where if you walked into the corner of like an Oblivion game, it would launch you across the map. And that I spent like my entire time playing the beta, just launching myself across the map. The lusty arc, the lusty saying please no. Please never say those words again. Any Halo, not yet, my friends. Unlikely not this year. Come on, Gears of War, 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 Gears of War. Okay, that was a more epic intro. Gears of War, Gears of War.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
That's not Kate Diaz. No, it's not. Okay.
But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods.
Fastbeat, dude, think of the €12. If they show a new Nier Automata game after the EL. By the way, they show a lot of Halo 7. Yeah, they've shown like an hour so far of Halo 7. So not that much. Not as much they should be showing, but you know,
or who trusts me.
Bro, I've got to play
my friend Sophie
Nier Automata.
dead.
I've had one friend telling me to play that game for like, well, it's literally since it came out, and I need to get around to playing it.
Hear her voice. Focusing my power.
Yeah, this whole stream has been Halo 7.
I somehow shifted.
Finding Black Ops 6 is going to be 310 gigabytes. Good God.
Sophie is still alive.
That is legit going to take me like a week to download.
Every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Come on, Gears of War. Gears of War. Gears of... Oh, shit. There goes the camera lens. Fallout 3 remake? Maybe? Oh, nice. Indie. I wasn't fully sold on that indie game.
Are you sure?
I wish it wasn't first person.
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have
I mean, I will play the fuck out of this. Undeniably.
Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
But I do wish it was third person, not first person.
Change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
Troy Baker is a pretty good Harrison Ford.
Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Temple Run the game. Oh my god.
Battleship,
Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this shit.
What's that in his hands?
Looks like a smartphone.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide.
Nah, dude, the best Indiana Jones game is Emperor's Tomb. Oh my god, that game was so good. I fucking loved that game.
Ciao.
I highly urge anybody who's a fan of Indiana Jones to play the Emperor's Tomb. That game was so good.
Hands behind your head.
I never played Lego Indiana Jones though, so it could be good, but Emperor's Tomb was, oh my god, so good. Bro, the spear gun in that game was so satisfying, holy shit.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Matt King, thank you, Jake. Matt King, that's it.
Yes!
I knew it was Matt something.
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
What the fuck? Yeah, they got the Harrison mannerisms down really well.
Celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Wait! Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, bro. I am like 99% sure we're not getting any Halo stuff, unfortunately. I wish we were, but alas. Like I said before, expect no Halo, and if by some grace of God we actually get some, it's a nice surprise. Next year, like, absolutely, but this year, if we get any this year, I think it might be the Game Awards. The Game Awards, like I said in my video, like, I'm actually kind of, like, not sure about, but, like, there's a much higher chance of us getting some of the Game Awards than there is here. Nah, next year, 100%. I'm like 95% sure that if we get nothing at the Game Awards, we'll get something next year. Wouldn't be Indiana Jones without a large boulder. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if that actually happened. Announcing Season 3 of the Halo TV, of the beloved Halo TV show. Oh, it's this is Mech Warrior, I think. Or maybe not. Dude, look at that. Armor color customization. Customizable however you want. My mind is blown. That's such a ingenious, unheard of concept. How could any game developer think to let you customize your primary and secondary colors? Wow. Dude, Halo should definitely do that for the next game. That'd be really cool. That'd be a cool new feature. This is pretty good. Mecha Break. Mech games are making a massive return, aren't they? There's obviously Armored Core, Mech Warriors back. That. Pretty cool.
You never know you are a monster.
Logan, thanks for 2 bucks, dude. Halo Mantis
until
Evolved.
someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle. But over time, it becomes clear.
Wait, imagine this is Ninja
The
Gaiden.
gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Sekiro DLC. Bit late for that. Definitely looks a little bit Souls-like though. Seeing that that field with all the blossom flowers just instantly reminds me of
should know.
MGS3.
It runs in my blood.
Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Interesting. Early reviews of Mecha Break said the multiplayer mode is a very Halo-like. Really? Thank you for the 25, Hussein. That's interesting. I did not know that. I didn't realize it had even been reviewed yet. That's the first I've heard of it. So I'm guessing like power weapons and like map control as opposed to custom classes.
To the living lands. That
Oh, this is Avowed, I think.
Suffers from the dream scourge.
Yeah, this is Avowed.
Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
This is also the Halo 7 fantasy medieval
The dream
DLC.
scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
I'm looking forward to this. It being medieval, I don't know. I just prefer that over being a space RPG like Outer. What was it? There was Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds. Outer Worlds was the Obsidian one, right? And Outer Wilds is the other one, I think. The other one. Of course, it's the other one, but you know what I mean. Okay, Gears of War.
Premiere.
Gears of War. Come on. No. Okay. What the?
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster.
God, bro, hearing that hymn gives me like high school PTSD. Get a flashback to school. What is this? This is quite cool, actually. It's a Wicker Man. Britain Simulator. Fallout London. It does look a little bit like that. Ooh. I like the look of this. So, okay, that is bookmarked. I will play that. Funny enough, the CEO of Rebellion, the studio that make that, is a YouTuber called Modern History TV, and he makes like some of the comfiest like medieval content ever. Like, holy shit! Yeah, there's one video that's 10 hours of a medieval like cart trundling, and it's so satisfying.
Did your father ever tell you why my boy?
Average commute to Spoon's toilet.
Their soldiers
Christ.
Everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and
This is the Yoroi spin-off game.
the oppressor's grasp.
Oh, is this Assassin's Creed?
Vengeance is a lonely path now. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power.
This is actually the Halo Yoroi game. Ghost of Ubisoft. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima really badly. Another one of the many games on my list. Thanks for the £5, Suzy. Imagine people who for the new Halo game Happiness, and it's based on the TV series Crippling Depression. Yeah. Yeah. That would be exactly how I would feel as well. I think that would be exactly how every single human being on planet Earth would feel. Thankfully, I don't think that will ever happen.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Coke, thanks for $5. Oh my god, my lord, my voice. Thank you for the $5, Coke. I appreciate that. Let's you know what? Let's bring the tones down a little bit. Even if Halo isn't shown, I'm excited for what's coming up. Me and you both, brother. Me and you both. Me and you both. Thank you for the $5. Stalker 2 now, I believe. Stalker 2. Yes, Stalker 2.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Ooh, an MP7. Good tease. Wait, is that an MP7? I'm trying to tell. No, it's not. Take it all back. John, thanks for the $5, dude. Imagine Halo whose announcement is, guys, we finally put split screen in camping. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, we are down so bad. Ouch. Tarkov 2.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
ці жертви, усі ці смерті, який в них сенс? Зона така, якою
did
бачиш.
60 funny for Joyce.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону.
This is definitely Stalker.
по-своєму.
Yeah, there you go, Stalker. Heart of Chernobyl. Call of Duty: The Makarov Chronicles.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games,
Gears of War next.
we are introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios
Make
and
Xbox
Game
the
Pass
best
at
place to
launch,
play
by bringing your
by
games
laying off
into the
studios
future with
and
our
laying off
commitment
loads of
to game
people that make
preservation,
games that actually
by
did really
pushing
well.
the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct,
Gears of War.
we've saved one more thing.
Gears of War. Here we go. Yeah, definitely Gears of War. Here we go. Gears of War. There you go. Oh, it's a locust. Turning out, this is quite quiet. This is the Phoenix Collection, surely. Marcus is young, he's fighting a locust, he's fighting a drone. No way this is in the collection, it's gotta be. I'm calling it right now, Dom's gonna save him. Dom will come in and save him, I guarantee you right now. Okay, maybe not. Wait, is that Dom? That's Dom. Am I going crazy? Hell yeah. That's Dom. There it is. Feels weird seeing Marcus with hair. There he is. How did I get Dom and Marcus mixed up? This is the collection, 100%. Oh my god, that is Mad World they're playing. Holy shit, it actually is. Collection. No way! A fucking prequel! Yes! Okay. Oh, dude. That is going to fuck. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, that's... Wait. No shot, that's all they do for Gears. Okay, that was sick as fuck, but is that it, bro? No way. Not even a Gears 6 teaser. What? Okay, that... Oh my... Okay. I'm conflicted. Because that was cool as fuck, and I did not expect that at all. That didn't even leak. That didn't leak once. They did a really good job keeping that under wraps. Feels so weird seeing Marcus with hair. That's why I thought it was Dom for a second.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years.
Thank you, George. I appreciate it, bro.
We have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
I want to see zombies. I want to see how butchered zombies is.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system.
Oh,
new
yeah,
way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises.
Oh, I'm
With
nervous
that,
because
let's step into the mind-bending campaign
no
experience we've
operators
been
in
crafting
zombies. Please,
with our partners
please,
at Raven.
please.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
Ooh, is that a VSS?
Is loud or quiet? The game is packed with
USP?
unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles.
It's almost like the game was going to be called Cool 4, exactly.
With veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong,
Salty, thank you for the 100 credit, bro.
For
Gears 6, they better go JD Phoenix to the cannon. Yeah,
They
don't try
soon
to
realize
help
they have
with
to
but
trust
Phoenix
each
is
other
lost
to
in
get to the bottom of what's going on.
See, I killed
without any of their usual resources.
JD
They have to build their
just
own
to see
team,
Marcus's
recruiting
reaction.
two
But
exciting
I'm kind
new
of the same. I hope they
characters
go
in
with
Felix Newman, a
Delbin
technical
to die,
genius,
and JD
and
surviving.
Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
Fun fact, Adler is voiced and played by the
Black
the
Ops
guy who
single-player
mocaped Master
campaign,
Chief.
we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Chief joined the CIA. Yeah, pretty much.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
Long goal.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet.
That looks a little bit like
We've created
like
certain
Five,
missions where
like
we give
the
you
lab
a
in
high-level
5.
objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Oh, don't be the open world thing again. Alright, I'm not a fan of that.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
Wait, that's that BO1 map radiation, isn't it?
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment,
Pretty sure it
as well
is.
as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor,
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be
Looking
a
sad.
KGB black
I'm just
site,
very
which
tired.
was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the
That was
centerpiece
cool in
of the
Cold
safe
War.
house experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
What does it say, please? Okay.
Capture.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Sorry,
sick.
sorry to dude. No Halo, we didn't pay for
I think we
the
got it.
announcement. Yeah. No Halo,
With
unfortunately.
Black Ops 6, our goal is to create
I
a more
expected it,
connected
but
experience that keeps
it is what
players
it is.
immersed across every single mode.
Yeah, Cold War campaign was really, really, really good.
We've pushed
Really
ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game.
They're trying to go full Max Payne.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this.
Live
and
Luke
why?
jumping out the window.
And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
They're trying to go full Max Payne,
which
I think.
then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe
Okay, I just
that
wanna see
once you
zombies.
experience Omni Movement, there's no going back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist.
God, COD
And
has
each of these
so many
settings
different
will allow
options
for
nowadays.
fine-tuning.
The options menu in these
Intelligent
games
movement
is like
really started with this
14
idea that we
pages
want
long.
all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni Movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking
Leaning.
that thinking and applying it to our own movement options.
For the first time since like
I don't think
World
this is
War.
a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to
Yeah,
really
I think
dial
World at
in
War
their
was actually the
preferred
last
setup.
COD game to have leaning.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's gonna dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding
Yeah,
that
thanks to
corner.
10 bucks, dude.
And since it's dynamic,
I'm
it'll
not
be a
doing too
bit
bad.
more dramatic
I'm
if you're slowly
very, very
clearing
tired
around,
and
but won't affect you at all if
feeling
you're
a bit
barreling
rough,
full
but
speed
besides
around the
that,
same
not
corner.
awful.
We're
Thanks to 10 bucks, dude.
constantly
Hope
looking
your
for
days go well as well.
opportunities to set the
Well,
bar
better than mine at
with
least.
movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
It's going better than mine is. 90s juggernaut.
Our art team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in.
Zombies.
Paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which
Oh,
includes
wait, Max
many that are
Porter. I'm
brand
pretty
new to
sure
the
Max Porter
franchise.
is the. He's been
Our
there
heroes
since
are
like
rogue operatives
pre-World
and they
at War,
operate
which is the
outside
pack
the
a
normal
bunch of Reagan
playbook.
is named
That
after him.
means they're procuring gear by any means necessary.
I didn't realize he was still
And that
there.
allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Thanks to £2 wings. Someone said earlier that it's 310 gigabytes, which is like just
the Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
That is genuinely a
want to play
godsend.
hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Zombies?
Alright, we're all settled, audio's good, everybody's happy, Jeff? Lawrence committed?
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige.
There you go.
Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your stats.
Oh, what a
Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
I see anything from World at War, and I immediately soy jack.
For anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
As cool as that is, it's quite sad that we'd have to advertise COD launching day one with Prestige. That's like a day one thing they have to market.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
For small
our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting
I don't think it's the
core
new
play
Halo,
styles
but
for
they're
launch.
obviously going to put a lot of
Enforcers
focus
are
on
the
it.
slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team.
You joke, but I can see there being a crossover at some
weapons, gear,
point.
and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
Bro, could you imagine a Halo game
or
launching with 16 maps?
And 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized,
I wish Mr. 00,
pacing.
I wish
Keep the
maybe
action
one day.
flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Are they operators? They look like operators.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Is that it?
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch.
TJ, thanks for the $2, dude. Infinite Warfare style Halo campaign will be very cool. I agree.
On delivering a ton of content,
especially if it covers like the
seasons,
Rainforest Wars and the Jovial
about.
Moon campaign, like that game was obviously based on.
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based Zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Okay, we kind of got nothing about zombies at all. Unless they show something off here, which is bad. Okay. Oh boy, Brutus is back as a microtransaction. Yay. So is that it? Yeah, that's it. In before Halo announcement. Right, chat. Okay, rate that show out of 10. I would give it like a 7, maybe? I would say a 7. What do you think? No Halo news was kind of expected, to be perfectly honest with you. I am not surprised in the slightest. 7, 7, 4, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 7, 7.4, 5, 7, 0, 3, boo, 0, 4, 6. Okay. So I'd say an average here is like 6 probably. Yeah, I am not surprised we saw no Halo. 5 out of 10. 10 out of 100. So 1 out of 10. 117 out of 343. Yeah, Doom and Gears look solid. Although I'm surprised there was no Gears 6 thing. Or the Gears collection thing either. But the Summer Game Fest. I actually didn't watch it, but I heard the Summer Game Fest show was not good. At all. I would say, yeah, 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for me. Some stuff there, I can't think. My brain is, like, not working properly right now, so I can't think what there was that I liked, but... is that a new Zombies trailer? No, it's not. But yeah... I would say, chat, expect Halo. Hope for Halo at the Game Awards. Expect Halo at this show next year. If it's not at the show next year, we're in serious trouble. I think it will be. I mean, we're not exactly sitting pretty right now, to be honest. Yeah, Metal Gear, Doom, Gears. There are a few other little games that look pretty good as well. State of Decay, I'm looking forward to. There's a few little games as well. Game Awards is in December. Yeah. It is what it is. With Halo fans, we are very much in maintain mode right now until next year. Just maintain. Don't burn out. Just stay in love with the franchise, but don't burn out on it before next year. Caleb, welcome, dude. Always forgotten. Yes, indeed. Believe it or not, all of our predictions for my video were correct, Caleb. Shocker, right? Shocker. Who would have guessed that? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you all that, like, there are, like, the best times are yet to come for Halo because, I just, anytime anyone says that, it's never the case. That never happens. Yeah, I think the Halo 1 remake will be probably next year. I think at the earliest it'll be next year. At the latest, like 2026. But there's also the Certain Affinity game, and then there's also Halo 7. So there's like potentially 3 games, unless the Halo 1 remake is Certain Affinity's game now, which I don't think it is. It could be. I don't think it is personally, but I guess it could be. I'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to lie though, fellas. I need to end the stream and go to bed because I feel like I'm dying here. Sorry if this stream was a little bit scuffed. I have felt very, very rough all day and very tired, so it is what it is. But I'm hyped for Doom. I'm hyped for Metal Gear. I'm hyped for... I can't believe I'm saying I'm hyped for Metal Gear. What a strange world we find ourselves in. I'm hyped for other stuff that Gears, Doom, Metal Gear, and a few other things. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. New video, probably Thursday, I want to say. New lore video, and then more Halo 1 remake content coming as well, because I've got so much to talk about regarding that thing that I have to I get so many thoughts down to the video, so yeah. Trent, thanks for 10 bucks, dude. We're in cryo till 2025. Pretty much. Call me biased. I will ask you all to still watch the videos, but if you don't want to, it is what it is. I will still be making content, regardless of what happens with Halo. I will still be making content, as usual, at least one video a week. Lore, other stuff, just keeping everyone interested whilst 343 work on whatever they're working on, or whoever the hell was working on the remake, and also Halo 7, and also whatever else there is. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support recently. And I will catch you in my next video, probably Thursday. We'll see how ill I feel. Have a good night, guys. I love you all.